These last few weeks has been unreal. 9th, 10th last year to 7th place in winter, and now 1 game away from winning the title is insane.
In the finals, Crowny is everything. Give him another penta.
Right now, we have a final, guys. So let's win. It's way better this way.
1, 2, 3. Hey!
So keep it chill, we live in 1 hour 30, so just play some solo queue, do your routine.
So what kind of cookies are they?
It's some healthy proteinated cookies. So I would say it's a perfect one for games because it's rich in complete carbohydrate with oats, it's rich in sugar, but fructose, mainly from bananas. There is some chocolate, dark chocolate, for magnesium and his impact on the nervous system and the stress. That's the perfect balance.
So how do you prepare for like...
We don't.
You don't?
No, we don't.
It's coin flip.
It's coin flip. We don't.
So we're going into the series with a coin flip mindset.
Of course.
Max, tell me. Do you know that you are by far the best team manager I've ever worked with? No caps?
No way.
No, trust me, it's true.
You don't need to lie.
No, it's true actually.
You don't have to lie.
Hi, superstar. Ready to win? How are you?
Good.
Can I just give you a hug for last weekend, by the way?
Sure.
Your interview got me fucking crying out. It got me right in the feels, dude.
No chatting during Champ Select, huh? Nothing. Stay focused.
Of course focus, but we can
Even
anyways.
not in Champ Select, you see what I mean? In lobby. We don't talk with them, we don't smile at them, we don't wave at them. You can do that after.
After the win or after the loss?
Hey Max, petite danse?
Again?
Go, Max, go in the middle, go in the middle. Come on, no, Max, do the grid, come on. Just the
Alright guys, focus. First, we stay calm, we listen to each other in game, right? We make a clear game plan. They need to break us, we don't need to do anything, okay? Like, we play all games, it's our identity, okay?
Whatever happens between games, guys, if we lose or win, stay really calm and focused, okay? Yeah, just take the game by game. Exactly.
Yes.
We don't get emotional on either side.
So, we make sure we play for waves, we play for tempo, we play for dragons, and we make a clear game plan. Okay.
I think what BDS has impressed me the most, they're so willing to overload the map towards one side when it comes to these objectives. Yeah, it's up to whoever can handle the pressure the most.
That's exactly.
It's what the finals is about.
That's exactly what it is about. It all comes down to this. Can Team BDS achieve the unthinkable and crown themselves champions of the LEC for the first time? It's time to kick off the LEC 2023 Spring Final.
1, 2, 3, fight!
Illy's gonna be ready with the silence. Over the wall, gonna get it. Oh, he takes it! That is exactly what you need. Nuke still waiting over the wall, has the flash up and available. Are they gonna try to fight this immediately? Grounded. Elio cannot find the follow-up, and now BDS trying to start the fight. LeBron taken out instantly. Nozak next. Niski needs to turn it. Carzy needs to turn it, but Nuke finds the off. Nuke finds the Zaya. Carzy cannot pull the feathers back, and Niski in his desperation as he tries to pull something together on the backside of this fight. But BDS, you hear it in the voices in Berlin, and you see it in the river. They dominate the fight. Going forward, they need to isolate Carzy. They need to knock down a clean ult from Adam Crowny. Untouched for now. The Tron going on to Nuke is big, but the Casio is too damn strong. Iliolia does not do enough damage to take the carries out. Carzy still alive. Carzy and Niski versus the world. Can they do enough damage? With a knocked up coming through the decimating smash. Crushing hopes of Mad Lions in the mid lane. It's a triple for Crowny. It's the fight for BDS. Devastating smash coming in. Adam brought over the wall immediately. Gonna ult Nuke and a flash to follow up. But Chasey trying to isolate. Chasey trying to create space. Elio ulting onto 2, but Crowny does not take damage. There is too much life still there. The Lulu there to protect him, and the fight is falling apart. It is devastation. Popping up in the finals. Crowny is everything.
people need to chill. Yes. Because when I'm 4-0, I'm 4-0 and we can play for any
I know.
Like you guys don't need to isolate me.
Yeah, it's true. What's important is connection jungle support.
Yeah, they did find a few places where we are not connected. For example, we enter the river a bit too alone, right? So make sure you guys you two connect. Make sure you on screen when we enter the river. More. It's easy. And guys, game 1 is past. Now I want to see a team that is confident, okay? Game 1, it's okay to be stressed. Game 2, we show them that we are better. You guys chill and play the game like you normally do. Because right now it was not our best gameplay. Yes. You guys can do way better.
BDS now LeBron in trouble. That's the reset. They want to kill Hillsang. If they kill Hillsang, LeBron will live, but no! The timing not quite right. So far, 1-for-1. Cheo goes right back in. That's Nuke waiting for an ult, waiting for an angle. Niski stunned, locked up. Almost solo killed there. Crownie still alive, and Disaster striking again. Mad Lions in these objective fight. For Labrov. Rob isolated. Hillsang potentially going to look for the fall. A lot of cooldowns being burnt. Ulti now coming out. LeBron should just fall. Hostile takeover will not complete. Crownie finding one on the reset is massive, though. Hillsang and Chasey, they burnt their entire combos. And now they're just getting walked down because Crownie is untouched on the backside. Perfect spacing. Stay away from the these guys. Perfect to stay away from the Jace. The potential burst damage. Crownie untouched as his front line eats every bit of damage that Mad Lions have. But now Crownie playing with fire, playing on the edge, and Shio going forward. Babano and ulti finishing the job, and Crownie again feeling like an inevitability. But they won't get the option. Carzzy going golden. It's clean, but now the follow-up immediately. The hostile takeover. The ulti. Carzzy down. Shut down is everything in BDS again. Finding the fight. Niski over the wall will find one. They need the reset. They're going to get it. Renata bailing out Adam and BDS. Finding an angle in the mid lane.
I think LeBron might die for this. Looks like it might hit. He's going to go down.
Now Shio blinking health bar. Niski and Chasey need time to find the poke, but Crownie finding a reset already. Crownie finding one. Massive damage on Crownie, but Adam just engaging, and instantly it's all falling apart. Elliot going golden, but he's just in the waiting arms of a trap. Another hostile takeover. Carzzy has to E out to safety, and BDS again just an unstoppable force. An onslaught in these late games. If they want something, they will take it from you. All it takes them is a bit of time. Mad Lions had the angle in the early to mid game, but BDS, the late game belongs to them as it has 11 times prior. Their 12th win. They will not lose a game. They remain undefeated for the last month as they take Mad Lions to match point.
I'm running it, I'm chill as fuck, you know.
I'm wondering, okay, things really quick. I'm not going to talk too much about the game, but two things. First, talk about how you want to link your spells. You don't use both engage on different targets. One guy DC, I go in.
I mean, it's fine, they show their hand now, you know, they're in a bad spot. I think they'll go red again, actually, but I'm not sure. We'll see, but we'll see. I mean, yeah, but also they're like, when I saw drafting third, I thought we would be behind there quite a bit because after we die bot number 2, I'm like, oh shit. I thought they're gonna get freeze.
Make you look at me after both bot die, is like,
we have to reflect on the work that has been done already because the winning streak is not stopping.
It's unbeatable. I mean, the meteoric rise of BDS these last few weeks has been unreal. 9th, 10th last year to 7th place in winter, and now one game away from winning the title is insane.
If you look even beyond this year and you go deeper back, each individual storyline of each player, when this group was put together, no one had any expectations on the organization, on the players either, and now they're here somehow. And it's crazy. What a rise from the ashes.
Can BDS clean sweep their way to their first ever LEC title, or do the Mad Lions have a reverse sweep in the tank?
Thing slightly reserved, but maybe we'll see a bot dive here. You can see Nuke's on the way down. Carzzy's in trouble.
Carzzy Ghost available, but there's just no chance. Flash available, excuse me. Cannot get one back. Perfectly tanked by LeBron. Will not connect. LeBron now in trouble. They spot it. They see their opportunity. Instantly going to try to burn down support, try to take this fight up, but Crownie ulting, ready to protect his support if he needs to. Wild growth now utilized. Carzzy getting one, but the knockup is there. Crownie desperate to try to reset the fight, but Mad Lions still going forward. Chasey on the front lines. The perfect man isolating and taking Crownie out of the equation. One carry down. He's looking for two. It is Chasey versus the world, and Chasey is coming out on top. Adam going on to Carzzy. Is he going to look for it? Is he just going to leap out to safety? He's going to do so, and now instantly that is time to pull the trigger. Crownie going golden, but the charm isn't going to be perfect. The charm missing. The charm won't be enough. Crownie on the backside, uncontested for now. Elliot hitting the Q. Chasey trying to find an angle into the backside, but Crownie again untouched for now, but it is not enough. Q3 will connect. The Carzzy will connect. Carzzy looking for a penalty. Looking
loss yet. 2 close games, but they bounce back in game 3.
That's why I think we should just logic and adapt for fight.
They've won 12 in a row. They've now not been able to pick up their 13. This is the first time they've lost in God knows how many weeks. So I think they need to not overread into it, you know.
Hast du gut into Burger?
I tell you, I think right now, the series, matchups doesn't matter. You know, I think like, just picking the most comfort picks, I just play the game.
Yeah, okay.
Because I think our level definer right now is really low. How they play mechanics, mid-game, I think is really terrible, you know? I think comfort, you know, the most important.
Trying to find these angles, but Yo-Yo is here. Hylissang can just step forward. Crownie, very good guns for a fight, but if the hook connects, they could be in trouble. But Rob is going to get pulled back. Crownie goes in, he has to full commit. They're trying to burn through Hylissang, so he can't get the reset. Hylissang finding one, Ignite now ticking. No, he doesn't get it. The flash backwards means they're going to force them out. Crownie, though, should just get taken down here. Does not have the range to push the E. It is a 1-for-1 on the bottom side. Hilly, they just instantly ult him again. Just chain CC locked down the pipe. Good kill. That is certainly a start. Hilly, that's the vulnerability of playing this champion into a Vi, especially. You cannot get away.
For multiplayer there, but they're looking top as well.
Rob, knockback. Chasey should have easy advantage. It's 1v1 versus Adam. LeBron are taking a lot of damage, but Chasey not being in the picture could be a big deal. Crownie finding a kill. That's a start. Bomba coming out. Ooh, Carzy, the Gale Force forward, the auto. Mad Lions holding onto their lead, but it's not enough in the end. Yo-Yo walking up, tower laid down from Crownie, but they just don't have the money. They don't have the stats, they don't have the champions, they don't have anything to respond to. This is another empowered shock blast connects. They'll get away from Hylissang, but they will not get away from game 5. Mad Lions, from the jaws of defeat, they snatch victory and they bring us to Silver Scrapes.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm good. Hi guys. How do you feel? I'm fine.
Fine.
You're fine, right? Yes. You need to win one game of League of Legends. I think we did it again. Yeah. I mean, we did it enough to know how to do it, right? It was my bad. I called wrong in draft. It's completely okay. We need to draft as well. Split. I think, guys, we are in game 5 of fucking LEC finals. Who would have thought that we can go that far? Now, what happens in the end? It doesn't matter. You guys will have long careers. You will do other BOs. Just make sure that you go and you don't have any regrets. Yes.
Guys,
play together.
Guys, look at me. Look at me. You busted your ass for the last 5 months, and now we have only one game of League of Legends. So just forget everything, start, play the way you want to, the way you like to. We draft, we play, fully focus, 50 minutes, then we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
And just be a team, okay?
Yep. You go, guys. Good. And guys, I can say one last thing. I'm way more excited right now than we are in 2-0. Right now, we have a final, guys. So let's win. It's way better this way.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5!
Team that walked into the first match, came in with confidence, came with a plan, because you're not going to find anything else. The solution is in your own discipline and the habits that you've built over the entire year. So it's very important to take a step back and recognize why you're here in this moment. Make some adjustments in draft and maintain and hold on to what made you strong, because it's very easy when you've lost back-to-back games and you begin to doubt, to drown in that sorrow and begin to make changes that aren't necessary.
100%, especially after the massive win streak they went on to, now finding defeat for the first time in a couple of weeks. A lot of pressure on their back.
Chasey walking forward, needs to be careful here. Flat forward, the flame, the trap's now coming down, but it's Yo-Yo over the wall, ready to kick things off. Carzy with an ult, hitting 2 instantly. The fight turns, the needlework coming out. It is disaster for BDS on the bottom side as Adam will find himself torn to pieces. On the backside though, he's lanterned out to safety, but here comes Chasey, the needlework, gonna do a lot of work onto Crownie. He's got no room to play, he's got no room to maneuver. Chasey on a rampage, and Mad Lions smelling blood in the water. Carzy getting the ult out from the Syndra. Niski knocked back. BDS, can they turn the fight? Niski still standing. Mad Lions still standing. They will not drop a single member in the exchange. Mad Lions looking for the end here, breaking a second tower. BDS gonna kick the fight off, trying to get things done. Crownie on the backside, but Gwen is immune. Gwen is unstoppable. Chasey unstoppable, keeping it going. Mad Lions, oh, they were doubted, and oh, you hated them and underestimated them. But their story is one of tenacity, and now one of
I have an almost perfect split. It will end up being a great split. I'm very proud of what you did this whole year since I joined, and we're definitely on the right track. There are 3 splits per year. We have 2 behind us. Both ends up kind of weird for us because we always had the feeling we can go one more. We have to keep on working. We have to first take some time off, reset, get back, and let's try to get the next split.
Don't blame yourself individually. I think you all did like a fucking insane amount of work this split, and we all did. I think if you're looking everything how we improved the process between winter and spring, I think you can all be proud of you. And yeah, we lost as a team, but I think our prep was good. Everything went smooth. We had ideas of how we wanted to play, and it just like we didn't find our way back in the best of. But I think we have a really good team mentality, and I think you all know it. So we just need to go to the next step.
What we did already, I think, as a team is fucking insane. For like a few decisions in game, we could have been champions of LEC 3-0. Now we cannot reward what happened. All we can do is take lessons from it, but we should not let it break our mind. Because if we just look at the trajectory of all of us, we came in the LEC, we don't have many experience in the LEC, and we are 4 months into the year of competition, and we are in finals, game 5.
Yeah. Just use this as a learning experience, you know. It's our first final, so it's obviously new for everyone pretty much, besides Adam. And you know, if we were close, if some things would have gone differently, we could win. But as I said, there's still a lot of the year left, so it's not the end of the world at all.
We just need to use this one as a lesson to improve on everything that we could have done better this split. But don't think it was the last final that you guys play this year, because it's not. Don't think that we missed on the only opportunity, because it's not.
Don't blame yourself too much. Like, everyone could do something different, and it's, as I said, it's the middle of the year, and we got a lot of lessons and a lot of experience through this, and just keep working hard, and you know, it's been a pleasure so far. So.